I am Matt, your Chicago Bears reporter for 24/7 Sports. Chicago Bears, they're creeping closer and closer to the NFL draft, which will begin in late April. So that means we've got our first NFL mock draft available. Here's who I've got the Bears taking in all 7 rounds of the upcoming draft. In the first round, Virginia Tech linebacker Tremaine Edmunds. More of an inside linebacker by trade, Edmunds has the speed, athleticism, and length to become a Swiss Army knife of sorts for defensive coordinator Vic Fangio. The talented linebacker could be used on the interior with Danny Trevathan and then moved to the outside to work as a pass rusher in certain situations. The position is not Chicago's biggest area of need, but the organization needs as many playmakers as possible on both sides of the ball. Round 2, 39th overall, Oklahoma State wideout James Washington. Washington capped off his senior season with 74 catches for 1,549 yards with 13 touchdowns, and he won the Biletnikoff Award for being college football's best wide receiver. He has enough speed to get down the field quickly, and he proved at Oklahoma State how productive he can be with the football in his hands. With no third-round pick because of the Mitch Trubisky trade last season, the Bears won't pick again until the 4th round. Round 4, 101st overall, Florida cornerback Duke Dawson. The cornerback position will still be a big area of need for the Bears in 2018, even if they bring back Kyle Fuller. In 4 years at Florida, Dawson notched 81 tackles, 6.5 tackles for loss, and 6 interceptions. Because of his size, 5'10", he's viewed as a slot corner. Round 4, 111th overall, Humboldt State offensive lineman Alex Kappa. At 6'7" and 305 pounds, he has great size for the NFL, and he can play either outside at tackle or on the interior as a guard. He's extremely physical at the line of scrimmage and would immediately upgrade Chicago's offensive line. Round 5, 136th overall, Penn State wideout DaeSean Hamilton. Hamilton did enough in the East-West Shrine game to earn an invite to the Senior Bowl, and he could find himself getting drafted a bit higher than the 5th round. If he's still available, he's the type of receiver who's not great in any one area, but he is solid in everything he does. He has good hands, is a solid route runner, and proved to be a scoring threat in his final season at Penn State. 6th round, 167th overall, Central Michigan pass rusher Joe Osman. Osman has a non-stop motor and proved last season he can get after the quarterback consistently, but there are some concerns that he could still have that level of production when squaring off against NFL talent. He finished last season with 60 tackles, 19.5 tackles for loss, and 13 sacks in just 10 games. Final pick, round 7, 198th overall, Western Kentucky quarterback Mike White. Even with Mitch Trubisky on the roster, the Bears would be wise to invest in another young quarterback. Mike White began his collegiate career at South Florida before transferring to Western Kentucky in 2015. In his 2 years as a starter, he threw for over 8,000 yards with 63 touchdowns to just 15 interceptions. His arm strength is far from elite, but he's an accurate passer who could fit well in a West Coast offense and would be a suitable backup for quarterback Mitch Trubisky. For the Chicago Bears on 24/7 Sports, I am Matt Urich.